What's up, it's Cy Bryant. I think this is week 2 or week 3. I can't remember. That's good. I'm already in the habit of reading Fatherless. So again, the intent of this is to read at least one piece a week and just describe to you what I was going through or what I was feeling as I was writing or experiencing the different things that I'm composing. So this one is called Rejected Being. Woke up crying, mom asked why. I cannot remember the dream. I remember not wanting to be alive. Why did he leave? I just never knew. Mom said, "This is what I'll do for you. I'll reach out to him because he owes you this." She ended with a kiss. The time arranged, the phone did ring. Hello? Tears was all I could bear. He waited for a while. With a list, he asked, "Are you there?" From his point of view, I didn't need anything. Mom would provide it all. Thus the burden was passed to me. Would I leave my children like he left me? Children arrived one at a time. After a while, I started to understand it isn't easy to be a father, to be a man. I reached out again, just one more time. Arranged a visit sporadically. Ended up in his home for the night. Not necessarily comfortable, but just something I needed to do. Even saw pictures of my nephews with the same dimples that mine too have. Regardless of individual feelings, genetics are still passed. That was the end of that chapter. We connected a few more times. Nothing significant. Just no longer had any interest. On the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it still gets me when Will asks Uncle Phil, "Why doesn't he want me?" This is called Rejected Being. So it's been really challenging. So no matter how much I know people love me or care for me, I know that the person that made me doesn't want me. So it's hard when you are not the chosen one. And every so often, like that's one of the videos I have saved is that Fresh Prince video, one of those final scenes where Will Smith is asking Uncle Phil, "Why doesn't he want me?" Because I could feel that in my heart, because that is a true pain. And I can't say I've ever gotten over it. I have learned to manage it, but I have made a very strong and faithful commitment to my wife and my kids. I'm not leaving them. Like there's nothing she can do or nothing she can say to be like, one day I'm out. I can't take this no more. So the biggest joke we have with each other is like, you can leave, but I'm taking my kids with me. So she feels that way, I feel that way. So we're kind of stuck, right? It is all still in love, but I understand very personally that when you are the father, when you are the creator of a human being, whether you see them once or never in your entire life, there is something inside of us that pulls us to that person that made us. That's why you see all these different shows, these different people going through things where they're in search for their birth parents. Even adopted people, they still want to meet their birth parent. It's like, why? Why? When you have these people that love you, that have adopted you, have raised you from a baby to an adulthood, you still seek those people that made you. It's a feeling I cannot describe. If you have had both your parents in your life, be thankful. Even if your relationship isn't where you think it should be thankful. That even if you had that parent not living with you, that stayed in your life, that called you to visit with you, be thankful. Because for me, it's different. Because there's nothing that can really connect me. And the hardest part about connecting is you have expectations. And no matter what he does or says now, there is nothing that he can connect with me. And he did try to reach out even after I was done and wanted to meet the kids. And I'm like, no, dude, like you left me and you made me. So why would you ever think I would let you into their lives so that you can leave them? I said we're good. And eventually I just closed that chapter. I stopped reaching out to him. Just didn't care anymore. It wasn't for me to care anymore. So I had to let it go. And I let him go. But just because I let him go, meaning I let go of that pursuit, that desire to know him, to be him, to understand him, doesn't mean it didn't leave a hold on in my heart. Because no matter what, he created me and he rejected me. So that's Rejected Being. Cy Bryant. Look forward to talking to you again.